Good afternoon. Happy Friday. I hope Friday was a lovely, or this week was a lovely week for you. How about singing some songs? How about what was the one I forgot all about? Oh yeah, I know. Country Roads. I'm pretty sure I know this song. So I put the lyrics on here. Oh, of course it's not here. All right, that's fine. We'll do it this way. I probably don't need the lyrics, but just in case, don't want, you calling in complaining of the crappy show that the guy didn't even know the song he was singing. Okay, let's try it. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is on there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, glowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, and take me home. Country roads. All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my country roads. Take me home to the place I belong. I belong. I belong to the place I belong. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads. I'll hear her voice in the morning now she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home down country roads. All right, that wasn't bad. Had a little challenge with the I belong. That's okay. Next time I'll get it. Okay, how about now? What's the song I was going to change to? I've been kind of doing alphabetically to kind of remind myself of the songs that I know. Last Kiss. That's where I ended last time. I sang Kiss an Angel Good Morning, but I did not sing Last Kiss. So I hope you like that song. And if you don't, it won't last long. All right, Last Kiss. Well, where, oh, where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. She's gone to heaven, so I got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. We were out on a date in my daddy's car. We hadn't driven very far. There on the road, straight ahead, a car was stalled, the engine was dead. I couldn't stop, so I swerved to the right. Never forget the sounds at night, the crying tires, the busting glass, the painful scream that I heard last. Well, where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. She's gone to heaven, so I got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. So I can see my baby when I leave this world. Well, when I woke up, the rain was pouring down. There were people standing all around. Something warm running in my eyes, but I found my baby somehow that night. I raised her head and then she smiled and said, hold me, darling, for a little while. I held her close. I kissed her our last kiss. I found a love that I knew I would miss. But now she's gone, even though I hold her tight. I lost my love, my life that night. Well, where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. She's got to heaven, so I got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. So I can see my baby when I leave this world. Mm-hmm. 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 Or ah 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 oh ah ah all right, that was fun. Oh, sorry, forgot my audience participation. How about a little lean on me? You know, it's always good to have somebody to lean on. Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain. We all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride. If I have things you need to borrow, for no one can fill those of your needs that you won't let show. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on me. Whew. That's fun to sing right there. Leap of Faith. What is that song? Oh man, I don't think I know this one. Let's try it. Hey Google, what does Leap of Faith sing? Play Leap of Faith. Hey Google, play Leap of Faith. No, Google, thank you for that. But what I actually want, Google, is if you would play the song Leap of Faith for me, please. That's correct, Google. Play that song for me. Google and I have such great conversations. What? Hey, Google, play the song Leap of Faith by Delbert McClinton. Leap of Faith by Delbert McClinton. Sure. Playing on YouTube Music. Okay, Google, stop playing. After my baby quit me, I wouldn't even go outside. And when my friends tried to fix me up, I'd crawl up underneath the bed and hide. I knew I was never gonna change my luck till I got my courage up enough to try. And when I went ahead and spread my wings, I found out I could fly. Sometimes all it takes is a leap of faith. Oh, yes, it is, baby. Baby, sometimes all it takes is a leap of faith. I had no way of knowing what would come from our first kiss. It scares me now just to think about it. The good love I might have missed. Now I was just trying to find some help. I was trying to see myself as a survivor. I had to rise up on the ashes of love and jump back into the fire. Sometimes all it takes is a leap of faith. I know you know it, baby. Baby, sometimes all it takes is a leap of faith. Sometimes you got to believe sometimes you got to believe before you see the proof. You can wait a lifetime for a moment of truth. Sometimes all it takes is a leap of faith. Sometimes you gotta believe, but you see the proof. You can't wait a lifetime for a moment of truth. You can wait a lifetime for a moment of truth. Sometimes all it takes, baby. Sometimes all it takes, baby. Sometimes all it takes is a leap of faith. I have no idea if that's how you're supposed to sing that song. Those are the lyrics. Okay. I'm going to have to listen to that again. For now, that's as good as I get. A slow clap. My goodness. I'll get it next time. All right. I'm not sure who's I'm trying to sing this in. This is Let It Be. So the Beatles did it, and Bill Withers did it. A lot of people did it. I think Johnny Rivers did it. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Yeah, there will be an answer. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Lord, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. 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 Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Yeah, let it be. And there will be an answer. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Oh, let it be. Let it be. And there will be an answer. Let it be. How about a little Let Me Be There? I know what you're thinking. He doesn't look at all like Olivia Newton-John, and you are right. Wherever you go, wherever you may wander in your life, surely you know I'll always want to be there, holding your hand and standing by to catch you when you fall, seeing you through in everything you do. Let me be there in your morning, let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever's wrong and make it right, make it right. Let me take you through that wonderland that only two can share. All I ask you is let me be there, watching you grow and going through the changes in your life. That's how I know I'll always want to be there. Whenever you feel you need a friend to lean on, here I am. Whenever you call, you know I'll be there. Let me be there in your morning. Let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever's wrong and make it right, make it right. Let me take you to that wonderland that only two can share. All I ask you is let me be there. All I ask you is let me be there. Okay, how about a little Band of Heathens? Let your heart not be troubled. Oh, it's a beautiful song. When you think you've seen it all, through the tears in your eyes, your head hanging low, the moon on the rise. Well, I think of you, yeah, I pray for you. Let your days be like Sundays. Let your nights lay you down. Let your heart not be troubled. Cast your doubts to the wind. Lay your chains in the rubble. Let your heart not be troubled. Let your heart not be troubled anymore. While your bed sheets grow cold every now and again, each stone in the road, a place where we've been. But where are we now? Tell me, where are we now? Lay your dreams on my pillow. We'll get there somehow. Let your heart not be troubled. Cast your doubts to the wind. Lay your chains in the rubble. Let your heart not be troubled. Let your heart not be troubled. Let your heart not be troubled anymore. How about a little Omar and the Howlers? About his jealous heart. How it ended the relationship with his loved one, with his significant other. Sad. My jealous heart drove you away. Well, that's a little bit too much. Hang on a second. My jealous heart drove you away. Now I must suffer for my mistake. I call your name. I call your name, but you're not there. Life without you, so hard to bear. My jealous heart drove you away. Now I must suffer for my mistake. I call your name, but you're not there. Life without you, so hard to bear. I wake at night screaming and crying. Since you've been gone, just feel like dying. I call your name, but you're not there. Life without you, so hard to bear. Life without you, life without you, so hard to bear. Okay. Oh my goodness, how does this song go? Hey Google, play Little Bit by Mavis Staples. This life surrounds you. Hey Google, stop playing. Okay. I got sort of it filled up. I've never sang this one before, but I think I can do it. This life surrounds you. Guns are loaded. This kind of tension, hard not to notice. Right, do what you're told. Gonna keep your eyes wide on this long, narrow road. Little bit too high, get a little bit too low, get a little bit out of line. But baby won't make it home. Poor kid, they caught him without his license. That ain't why they shot him. They say he was fighting. So that's what we're told. But we all know that ain't how the story goes. A little bit too bold, little bit out of line. Now my baby won't make it home. Whole life surrounds you, hard not to notice. Pay attention to the path before us. Little bit too high, baby. Little bit too low. Little bit out of line. My baby won't make it home. You feel surrounded. Maybe you're confused. Maybe you're confounded. What is there to do? Little bit from you and a little bit from me. Simple as it gets. We set each other free. Little bit from you, little bit from me. Simple as it gets. Setting each other free. Not bad. Oh, this is also a little bit, but quite different than the last one. Mm, 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 little bitty pretty one, come and talk to me. Lovely, doubly, lovely one, come sit down at my knee. Ah, 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 and tell you a story happened a long time ago. A little bitty pretty one, I've been watching you grow. Ah, 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 little bitty pretty one, come on, talk to me. Lovely, doubly, lovely one, come down and sit on my knee. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Well, which probably that song makes you think of this song. Maybe made me think of that. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice and tell me that it's nice and then you run. Little sister, don't you do what your big sister done. Well, I dated your big sister. I took her to a show. I went to get some candy. Along came Jim Daddy, and they snuck right out the door. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice and tell me that it's nice and then you run. Little sister, don't you do what your big sister done. Every time I see your sister, well, she's got somebody new. She's mean and she's evil, like a little homeboy weevil. Guess I'll try my luck with you. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice and tell me that it's nice and then you run. Little sister, don't you do what your big sister done. Little sister, don't you do what your big sister done. Well, I used to pull your pigtails and pinch your turned up nose. But baby, you've been growing, and girl, it's a showing from your head down to your toes. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice and tell me that it's nice and then you run. Little sister, don't you do what your big sister done. Little sister, don't you do what your big sister done. That's fun. Lloyd Price. What is Lloyd Price? That's a song? Oh, okay. The the song is Stagger Lee, written by Lloyd Price. All right. The night was clear, and the moon was yellow, and the leaves came tumbling down. I was standing on the corner when I heard my bulldog bark. He was barking at two men who were gambling in the dark. It was Stagger Lee and Billy, two men who gambled late. Stagger Lee threw a 7. Billy swore that he threw 8. Stagger Lee told Billy, I can't let you go with that. You have won all my money and my brand new Stetson hat. Stagger Lee went home and he got his 44. Said, I'm going to the barroom just to pay that debt I owe. Stagger Lee went to the barroom and he stood across that barroom door. He said, nobody move, and he pulled out his 44. Stagger Lee cried, Billy, oh, please don't take my life. I got 3 little children and a very sickly wife. Stagger Lee shot Billy. Oh, he shot that poor boy so bad till the bullet went through Billy and broke a bar on the teller's glass. Stagger Lee, oh my goodness. Stagger Lee told Billy, bam, 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 bam. How does this song end? Stagger Lee shot Billy. Oh, he shot that poor boy so bad till the bullet came through Billy and broke the bartender's glass. Stagger Lee, oh, Stagger Lee. I don't know if that's how that's supposed to end. Oh. Hang on 1 second. Let me go back to that song so I don't change it as Lloyd Price because I have no idea what that means. Save as Stagger Lee and maybe even come up with a little better ending than Stagger Lee. All right. How about, oh, sure. Why not? Why not a little dance song? You can get up and dance around to this if you like it. Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. I know you get to like it if you give it a chance now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. My little baby sister can do it with me. It's easier than learning your ABCs. So come on and do the locomotion with me. You gotta swing your hips now. Come on, jump up, jump back. Well, now I think you've got the knack. Oh, now that you can do it, well, let's make a change now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. A chugga motion like a railroad train now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. Do it nice and easy now, don't lose control. A little bit of rhythm and a lot of soul. So come on and do the locomotion with me. So come on and do the locomotion with me. So come on and do the locomotion with me. There's never been a dance that's so easy to do. It even makes you happy when you're feeling blue. So come on and do the locomotion with me. You gotta swing your hips now. Come on, jump up and jump back. Well, I think you've got the knack. Whoa. All right. And from there, we go to a sad, sad song by Hank Williams. I was riding up a nine, heading south from Carolina. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. Got in trouble, had to roam. Left my gal and left my home. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. I'm just a kid acting smart. I went and broke my darling's heart. I guess I was too young to know. They took me off the Georgia main, locked me to a ball and chain. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. All alone, I bear the shame. I'm a number, not a name. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. I'll be locked up in this cell until my body's just a shell and my hair turns whiter than snow. I'll never see that gal of mine. Lord, I'm in Georgia doing time. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. And how about a little Long Black Veil after that? I know what you're saying. Man, the way he puts these songs together, it's like there's absolutely no order to them, no logic behind it. Probably you're right. 10 years ago, on a cold, dark night, someone was killed 'neath the town hall light. There were few at the scene, but they all agreed the slayer who ran looked a lot like me. The judge said, son, what is your alibi? If you were somewhere else, then you won't have to die. I spoke not a word, though it meant my life, for I'd been in the arms of my best friend's wife. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave when the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. Oh, the scaffold is high and eternity near. She stood in the crowd and shed not a tear. But late at night, when that north wind blows in a long black veil, she cries over my bones. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave when the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. There's a Paul Thorne story about a road trip, a drive out in the country that went a little sideways. On a hot Sunday evening, I was driving in the country when I felt my left front tire blow. In the trunk, I had a spare, but the jack wasn't there on a desolate gravel road. Just across the stream was a two-room shack and a girl shelling peas on the porch. When she ran out to reap me in a white cotton dress, all I could say was, praise the Lord. Yeah, I was a long way from Tupelo. A long way from Tupelo. I was standing in a place that nobody knows. I was a long way from Tupelo. She said my mama's not home and we don't have a phone. But if there's anything I can do, I'd be happy to pour you some cold iced tea, 'cause I think you're kind of cute. We went inside and sat down on the couch, and that girl started up on me. And just like Adam in that Garden of Eden, she showed me that apple, and I got weak. I was a long way from Tupelo. A long way from Tupelo. I was standing in a place that nobody knows. I was a long way from Tupelo. Well, her mother showed up and saw me there. Said, what in the world's going on? She answered, Mama, don't worry. He's a real nice man who broke down and ain't got a way home. Daddy gave me a ride. I gave him $20 for his trouble in a tank of gas. It was a day I'll always remember. But if my wife ever asks, I say, it was a long way from Tupelo. A long way from Tupelo. Yeah, I was stranded in a place that nobody knows. I was a long way from Tupelo. How about trying a little John Fogerty? Get my tea a little top up here. All right. Well, I ain't no doctor, and I ain't no nurse. I ain't no lover, baby. Nothing could be worse. Ain't got no aristocrats hanging on my tree. So tell me, little mama, why you messing with me? Looks like a long shot, baby. Looking like a long shot, baby, to me. I don't walk with the president. I don't mess with the prime. I ain't got no big shots, baby, working for me overtime. I can see you're sophisticated with your gunny two shoes. So tell me, are you slumming, baby? I got nothing to lose. Looks like a long shot, baby. Looking like a long shot, baby, to me. Well, I ain't no sinner, and I ain't no saint. I ain't no hypocrite, baby, except most every day. I ain't got no religion clouding up my brain. So tell me, little mama, why you jumping my claim? Looks like a long shot, baby. Looking like a long shot, baby, to me. Looking like a long shot, baby. Looking like a long shot, baby, to me. How about a little Louisiette? Little prairie oyster. Oh, stop that. Get the audience. Settle down. It's all okay. Okay. Louisiette, you're so fine. Sweetest one on the whole French line. Louisiette, won't you be true? Louisiette, oh Louisiette, girl, I love you. Eyes that shine like the midnight sun. Just one look and my heart's undone. Dancing feet at the fade do. The way she moves just makes me want her more. Louisiette, you're so fine. Sweetest one on the whole French line. Louisiette, won't you be true? Louisiette, oh Louisiette, girl, I love you. Louisiette, oh Louisiette, girl, I love you. Louisiette, my sweet Louisiette, girl, I love you. Something happens to me every time I watch her dance. Fiddles playing as she moves and sways. Lucille, I bet you if you let me have a chance, well, I know I could steal your heart away. If I had a penny for every time she looked my way, I wouldn't have a dime. But my love is strong and pure. One day she will be mine, and that's for sure. Lucille, you're so fine, the sweetest one on the home French line. Lucille, won't you be true? Lose it, don't lose it, girl, I love you. Lose it, don't lose it, girl, I love you. Lose it, my sweet lose it, girl, I love you. Hey, Paul Kipe, good to see you there, man. Well, see your picture anyways. Hey. All right. How about something else? I got too many files open. Oh, Love and Trust by Mavis Staples. Yes, please. The simplest thing can be the hardest to do. I can't find what you're looking for, even when it's looking for you. The judge and the criminal, the sinner and the priest, got something in common, bring them all to their knees. And do what you can, and do what you must. Everybody's trying to find some love and trust. I walk the line, Lord, I walk it for us. See me out here trying to find some love and trust. Now lust ain't nothing but stealing from a thief. A storm after storm leave you shaking like a leaf. They say broken hearts make the world go round. Trading headaches for heartaches gonna get you down. Or haven't we suffered enough? See me out here trying to find some love and trust. See me out here trying to find some love and trust. It's like a horse in a race who don't want to run. Like an executioner who won't fire his gun. Like a boxer, yo, who won't take a swing. And just like a prince who don't want to be king. Haven't we suffered enough? See me out here trying to find some love and trust. I walk the line, Lord, I walk it for us. See me out here trying to find some love and trust. See me out here trying to find some love and trust. See me out here trying to find some love and trust. Oh, I heard this song that my daughter sang it when she was like in about grade 6. I remember listening to her and her classmates singing it. I think it brought a tear to my eye. I'd gladly walk across the desert with no shoes on my feet to share with you the last bite of bread I had to eat. I would swim out to save you in your sea of broken dreams. When all your hopes are sinking, let me show you what love means to me. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? I would whisper love so loudly every heart could understand. Love and only love can join the tribes of Love and only love can join the tribes of man. I would give my heart's desire so that you might see The first step is to realize that it all begins with you and me. Love can build a bridge between their heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? When we stand together, it's our finest hour. We can do anything, anything. We're believing in the power. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? How about a little Elvis? Elvis Aaron Presley. See if I got a little Elvis in me today. Treat me like a fool. Treat me mean and cruel. But love me. Break my faithful heart and tear it all apart. But love me. If you ever go, and darling, I'll be oh so lonely. I'll be sad and blue, crying over you, dear only. I would beg and steal, or he would beg and steal, just to feel your heart. He wants your heart beating close to mine, so close to mine. If you ever go, darling, I'll be oh so lonely. I'll be sad and blue, crying over you, dear only. I would beg and steal. He would beg and steal just to feel your heart. He wants your heart beating close to mine, so close to mine. Every night I pray unto the stars that shine above me. I'm bending on my knees. All I ask is please, please love me. Oh, yeah. Okay, another Elvis song starts the same way. The other one was just called Love Me. This one's Love Me Tender. Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me long, take me to your heart, for it's there that I belong and will never part. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me long, take me to your heart, for it's there that I belong and will never part. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Okay. Whoop. Hey, stop it. Oh, just can't get the audience to settle down here. Settle, people. It's all right. Oh, this is Jackson Brown's song. Maybe the hardest thing I've ever done was to walk away from you, leaving behind the life that we'd begun. I split myself in two, proud and alone, and cold as a stone, running down that hill into the night. I could see the surprise and the hurt in your eyes from behind each flashing city light. Love needs a heart, and I need to find if love needs a heart like mine. Love won't come near me. She don't even hear me. She walks right past my vacancy sign. Love needs a heart, trusting and blind. I wish that heart was mine. Proud and alone, and cold as a stone. I'm afraid to believe the things I feel. I can cry with the best, I can laugh with the rest, but I'm never sure when it's real. Love needs a heart, trusting and blind. I wish that heart was mine. How about a little Travis Tritt? Love of a Woman's Call. My baby knows me better than I do. Funny how a woman has that over man. That's not it. My baby knows me better than I do. Funny how a woman has that over a man. I can do anything with her here beside me. Leaning on her's where I make my stand. Where would we be without the love of a woman? Standing beside her man even when he's wrong. The true love, the true pure undying love of a woman makes a man a fool to think he can make it alone. My daddy was a wild one back when he was younger. Everybody told my mama he'd be hard to tame. Full of himself, he said, sir, to nobody. But you ought to see him come a running when mama calls his name. Where would we be without the love of a woman? Standing behind her man even when he's wrong. The true, pure, undying love of a woman makes a man a fool to think he can make it alone. Man goes crazy trying to catch his feelings, and too much pride on maybe the words come out wrong. But that's okay, 'cause he's still our hero. Steady as a rock, her love keeps rolling along. Where would we be without the love of a woman? Standing behind her man even when he's wrong. The true, pure, undying love of a woman makes a man a fool to think he can make it alone. Makes a man a fool to think he can make it alone. Okay, this song is Lucille. So I love this song. It's quite a story. I'm not sure I'm going to get the. It's quite a story. This is from Fred Eaglesmith. So the story is he's a 19-year-old who dated a 50-year-old, and then later he revisits that relationship. It's very sweet. Well, Lucille was a woman, and I was a boy, and it was obvious that she wanted more than a man her age could give her, and that was me. I was wild as a summer squall, blowing through town with no direction at all. I was wilder than even she could believe. I had a Cobra Jet 428 in a 65 Ford, and it ran great. Take it on out where the gravel turns to road. Take it on up to 110. Tires screaming and out of the bends, and Lucille hanging on just as tight as she could. And it was crazy, but sure was good. Well, Lucille was 50, and I was 19, and you know it never bothered me. Not even when they called out in the bar. I'd get tough and bust some heads. Lucille would laugh when the cops got there. We'd sneak out the back and take off in my car. I had a Cobra Jet 428 and a 65 Ford, and it ran great. And take it on out where the gravel turns to road. And take it on up to 110. Tires screaming and out of the bends, and Lucille hanging on just as tight as she could. And it was crazy, but it sure was good. Well, last week I turned 45. When I woke up well out in the driveway, my wife had fixed that old car up for me. She had it in the garage for a week or two, and when I got it back, it was good as new. I started it up and I took off down the highway. I drove it on up to Randolph Heights. There's an old folks home there past the lights, and Lucille sitting out there in the shade. I wheeled her around to the passenger side and picked her up and put her in that car, and we took off like a dust-blown hurricane. And that Cobra Jet 428 and that 65 Ford, well, it ran great. And took it on out where the gravel turns to road. And took it on up to 110 and tires screaming in and out of the bends, and Lucille hanging on just as tight as she could. And it was crazy, but it sure was good. And it was crazy, but it sure was good. Okay, this one is a Tommy Castro song. I love Tommy Castro songs, and I don't think I have learned one of them properly yet. I think this one I might be getting closer. Lucky in Love, it's called. Lady Luck, she never looks my way. Turns her back when it's her turn to turns her back when it's my turn to play. But I'm so lucky in love. Oh, I'm so lucky in love. Never had much luck with the dice. I like to play, but can't pay the price. But I'm so lucky, baby. So lucky in love. I'm so lucky, baby. I'm so lucky in love. Tried to turn a buck, I got nothing to show. Keep buying high and selling low. But I'm lucky in love. I'm so lucky in love. I don't need to play the horses. My good fortune comes from better sources. I'm lucky now. lucky in love, so lucky, yeah, lucky in love. It comes to loving, I'm no beginner. In my baby arms, you know I'm a winner. In loving, I'm such a lucky man. When I hold my baby, I hold a winning hand. It comes to loving, I'm no beginner. In my baby's arms, you know I'm a winner. In loving, I'm such a lucky man. When I hold my baby, you know I hold a winning hand. Something like that, I think. How about a little Lucretia McKeeble from Blood, Sweat, and Tears? Let's try that out and see how that goes. Little girl, what's your own game? Hard luck and trouble, bound to be your claim to fame. Tail shaking, heart breaking, trucking through town. Each and every country mother's son hanging round. Drive a young man insane. Evil, that's your name. Lucretia McKeeble, that's the thing you're doing fine. Backseat Delilah, got your 6-bit jug of wine. I hear your mother was a talk of the sticks. Nothing that your daddy wouldn't do for kicks. Never done a thing worthwhile. Evil woman, child. Oh, Lucy, you're just so damn bad. Devil got you, Lucy, under lock and key. Ain't about to set you free. Signed, sealed, and witnessed since the day you were born. No use trying to fake him out. No use trying to make him out. Soon he'll be taking out his due. What you gonna do, Lucy McKeeble? Honey, where you been all night? Your hair's all messed up, and the clothes you're wearing don't fit you right. Big Daddy Jones paying your monthly rent. Tells his wife he can't imagine where the money went. Dressing you up in style. Evil woman, child. Dressing you up in style. Evil woman, child. How about an Eagle song? Lion Eyes. City girls just seem to find out early how to open doors with just a smile. A rich old man, and she won't have to worry. She'll dress up all in lace and go in style. Late at night, this big old house gets lonely. I guess every form of refuge has its prize. And it breaks her heart to think her love is only given to a man with hands as cold as ice. So she tells him she must go out for the evening to comfort an old friend who's feeling down. But he knows where she's going, yeah, she's leaving. She's heading for the cheating side of town. You can't hide your lying eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. On the other side of town, a boy is waiting with fiery eyes and dreams no one could steal. She drives on through the night anticipating, 'cause he makes her feel the way she used to feel. She rushes to his arms, they fall together. She whispers that it's only for a while. She swears that soon she'll be coming back forever. She pulls away and leaves him with a smile. You can't hide your lying eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. She gets up and pours herself a strong one and stares out at the stars up in the sky. Another night is gonna be a long one. She draws the shade and hangs her head to cry. She wonders how it ever got this crazy. She thinks about a boy she knew in school. Did she get tired or did she just get lazy? She's so far gone she feels just like a fool. My oh my, you sure know how to arrange things. You set it up so well, so carefully. Ain't it funny how you knew life didn't change things? You're still the same old girl you used to be. You can't hide your lying eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. There ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. Oh, honey, you can't hide your lying eyes. All righty. Hour 11. I guess that's enough for today. See you tomorrow. Keep yourself well.